There's Radical Dan. Check it out. That's that light. This is 11 o'clock the next morning. I set this up at 6 o'clock yesterday. It's like 17 hours that it's run. I just plugged it in, left it in, went to work, went to bed, and all that good stuff. So yeah, it's like 17 hours so far. And look, you can see what it's doing to the batteries. You can see the bubbling. There's a little bit of green right there, which is the copper corroding. Doesn't look like there's much green corrosion in this one. I think that the aluminum, well, I don't know, see there's pieces of copper floating in there. I think that the aluminum should break down because it's the negative, but I'm not sure. We'll have to see what it does. I'm just going to leave it plugged in, see how long it'll run. Yeah, so that's a quick update on the homemade batteries. Alright, catch you later. Okay, I changed it. I put it onto a white LED. Come out of one of these little solar lights. Actually, I just popped the bottom off the solar light. And I plugged it into that. See, it's one of those solar lights. I just popped the back of it off, and then where the battery goes is where I hook the two terminals up. It only took like 10 seconds to switch it over from the orange light to the white light. So I'll leave it on that one and see what it does. I think it's pretty cool. I mean, I know you can go out and buy batteries and stuff, and it's, you know, no big deal, whatever, but I mean, what do? You throw them out when you're done. It's kind of a waste. But this right here is just like junk that I had laying around, you know? I mean, you can always find pieces of copper, and it doesn't have to be big like that. I mean, as long as you got a large mass of it. I mean, you can take smaller copper tubes and like smash them into flat plates, whatever, and, you know, drop them. The key of it is don't let them touch each other. See, there's nothing, it doesn't touch at the bottom because it's the plastic bottle, but you just let them be separate, and then you let the electron flow through the electrolyte. And because they're different metals, they have different reactivities. Of course, copper and aluminum are closer together on the scale than some of the other stuff. You gotta experiment with the different types of metal and stuff. Like, you can find the reactive table, the reactivity of metal. It's got sodium and potassium and all that kind of stuff on it. But they're the really reactive ones, and you just put two of them that are the farthest apart that you can actually find to produce a voltage. And I mean, you see it still works, so that's pretty awesome. Alright, have a good one.